And hey there everyone, Kai here. I'm just making a little video here to talk, I suppose, about what's going on here. I'm making a little channel of my own now because of previous issues, which I won't go over, and a friend of mine that I'm going to be doing it with, Soren, or I don't suppose I won't use real names. A few will know, but yeah. So it's just gonna be our own little gaming channel since things went south with our big group one. Um, yeah, so I guess it's kind of a little introductory video, and I guess a show of my face. So it's not something I normally do on the internet, and of course, I gotta be a little weird in this too, because I gotta wear my hat. I'm not me if I'm not showing off a little weird. Uh, but yeah, I guess I won't really make this long. Actually, my friend Soren is going to be moving in with me for a short period, so there'll be a little bit of complications in our streaming ability, I suppose. It is kind of something us as well, when it was a group that we've wanted to do for a while, since all of us enjoy playing games and we wanted to share our gameplay experiences. Unfortunately, again, things went south fast within a month. It's scary how that can happen. But yeah, uh, someone's going to be living with me. We're going to try our best to get things out there. It might not be entirely frequent. I'd love to start off with doing another Bloodborne playthrough. And Soren has games of his own that he'll certainly want to give a run through. I can't say will entirely be entertaining. I mean, that's not my strong suit anyway. And Soren himself is pretty quiet. You know, usually I'm the quiet one, but I don't know. I probably opened up a little more. Um. Yeah. What else do I want to go over? Hmm. Sage, what are you doing? Uh. Yeah. Um. Right. Yes. The how we're going to be doing our videos. Unfortunately, neither of us have any sort of professional gear or equipment to properly do any videos, so most, if not all, of our content is going to strictly be over the PlayStation 4's streaming option. And yeah, they won't exactly be short videos. I know a lot of people are used to like anywhere from like 10 minutes to a half an hour of content videos, and before our last group channel thing, did at least for my stuff, I did in the vein of like 2 to 3 hours. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's mostly going to just be PS4 stuff until we can work out an arrangement to try and get any recording gear so we can do other stuff. I can't say we'll really be doing any PC stuff. I mean, that's not my forte. I mean, there's a lot of PC stuff that I enjoy. Well, I can't really say I enjoy. I don't play a lot of PC games, but there've been plenty I've wanted to try. And it might take out an entire genre, I suppose. But there's certainly a lot of stuff on the PS4 as well. I do have a uh, what's it called? Hauppauge, I think, external capture card, or not card, but device. I don't currently have it, but I tried to do videos on through my PS3 before with that. Paige, quiet down. They didn't turn out too bad. Mm, an issue I had with that is the core game was ridiculous. So many chords everywhere. It was a mess. And another issue with that is I'm not too in the know with certain programs. Like like people were asking to do voice commentary, so I would have needed a program for that. Uh, I didn't have a proper microphone set up at that time either, so I didn't have that. And like I needed editing programs as well. like I was introduced to a couple of programs just for the voice recording, but yeah, there was still the whole editing, like using like Sony Vegas and programs like that. Uh, yeah, I'd like to try again and get. Hi, Sage. How you doing? Hey, kitty. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I suppose. Like I said, with my friend Soren living with me, it's only temporary for a couple of months, unfortunately. And then he'll be right back off to the countryside. That'll be a bummer. And yeah, I hope things turn out for this. I hope things go well. I hope the content that we do put out, the amount of viewers we might get or whatnot, will enjoy it. Again, if people aren't really into the whole watching a couple hours long videos, I can understand that. It's not everyone's cup of tea, and not everyone has the time for it. But I'm assuming that most of the content that's going to be watched and where the views are going to come from is during the stream itself. But they will be recorded straight to YouTube and for our channel here. And yeah, they'll be there for future use until we can figure out what we're doing there. So that'll be everything. I wish Soren could be here to kind of introduce himself as well, but maybe we can figure that out later. Maybe we'll do another video like this. I guess when he gets here. Like I'm kind of a little messy with this. It feels weird. Uh, yeah, yeah. Well, that'll be all. Have a good day, and stay tuned for our future stuff. Like, there are plenty of things we want to do. Like, I want to do another playthrough of Bloodborne. I've got Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin that I want to do. Maybe a solo playthrough of the Champion Covenant because that's fun. Dark Souls 3 is going to be coming out. I'm certainly going to be over that. And no, this isn't going to be just a strictly Souls content channel. I mean, I love the games, don't get me wrong, but I want to do other things. I want to do Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2. I'll probably throw up random Warframe stuff just because that's kind of my MMO thing at the moment. Um, yeah, I'll certainly figure out different things because we have a few multiplayer games we want to play and we want to try and get people involved in. I'd love to do a full group of Borderlands through the Handsome Collection. I know that's only the pre-sequel in Borderlands 2, but it's something. Yeah, we'll figure that all out in the future. Uh, yeah. So bye bye.